This is TNT goes boom or some shit like that. I don't know what it is. We're playing a thing with some people and some stuff. After everyone tried to talk you down from a 1K prize pool, you instead raise it to 2K. Just be glad I didn't do 10K. Oh, okay. Can we talk about this block map? Jesus Christ. Was that like 7 shots at one zombie man? That's cool. I like that. The pistol's bad, but not point blank like that bad. This is a comedically small map 1, it looks like. I approve of that. Once you understand block map, you can't unsee it. I mean, it's really jarring going from playing Doom, my entire, like, modern Doom playing experience, to using something that still has the block map bug. Or, I'm sorry, playing Z-Doom. God dang it, I ran out of shells. Oh well. Let's see if it's still here. No. It's probably like somewhere right over there. How about that imp? Okay. Is there anything through that way? There's a shotgun. How do we get out there? You can see the block map on the auto map? Yeah, you can. Is it the same as the grid? I think it is. I think it's if something's standing between, like, 2 sectors on the grid, that's what causes that problem. So yeah, looking where the grid is on this, yeah, makes sense. How do I get out to that shotgun, though? That's what I want. I do like this little connection right here. I like weird connections like that. And before I get like 400 maps sent to me that all have weird connections. I do want to get out there to get that shotgun, though. Can I get back up here? Oh, okay, sure. Wait, hold on. Oh, okay, so that's how I get up there. Sorry. Okay, so it's this right here. Okay, that makes sense. That's here. So then I want to go up here, do that. No, where was I kind of like how you like access that secret. I don't like how much of an homage that part is, though. Oh wow, Knock Knock is the actual map name. Okay. Needs marinade. I hate the red brick.
Good evening.
Good evening, Max.
What is this?
This is TNT Goes Boom.
Oh, that's legitimately what it's called.
What was that?
That's actually what it's called.
Yes, that's actually the name of the map set. I feel like I could use some more armor. Can I get up here to this? Interesting. Where's that chain gunner here? Where is it? There it is.
This is map 2?
Yeah, this is map 2, needs marinade.
That's what it's called?
Yeah, that's the actual map name. The first map was Knock Knock.
These are good map names.
They are good map names, I agree.
It's the TNT Evolution replacement.
What up?
Hey, Matt.
Matt,
How is everybody?
Fine.
top. Very long week.
Really?
I say every week. I say fucking long week every week. But, yeah, this in particular has been, quite the week. I've been thrust into a position where I am working with stuff I have never used before.
Cool.
You like Docker containers?
I don't like them, but I have to use them for work.
Yeah, this is the first time I had to use them. It was fun.
It's not a big deal. You understand the whole gist of it, right? You're essentially running virtualized containers,
Yeah.
and then are you using Kubernetes?
No.
Not using Kubernetes.
No, this is using,
Kubernetes, more like Goobernetes.
What up?
PlayFab local multiplayer agent to, like, pretend that I'm talking to a master server.
Ah. Oh, that's easy. I mean, like,
Easy
essen-
enough. Like, debugging it is a fucking hell, because it automatically closes the application if it has any problems, so I've had to, like, make it so that the Docker file runs GDB and will automatically print a backtrace if it crashes.
Nah.
But yeah, it's been a long week.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I'd
besides that, okay. How are other people who aren't quite so...
Is this some sort of TNT 2? No, this is TNT Goes Boom.
6 maps by the Slovenator. Yeah, hopefully everyone else is having a reasonable evening.
Well, the part of my evening is the beer of the evening.
Which is?
And that is, it's a beer called I Don't Know Where, but She Sends Me There by Fat Orange Cat Brewing Company.
There's a Good Vibrations reference, okay.
Yeah, it's so it's a 9%, a New England style double India Pale Ale.
No. TNT 2 still is not done. I should have put in my mapping contest that if Marcaic finishes map 26, he automatically wins.
Okay, just working through because 1000. That'd be some real shenanigans. That would really cause some drama. Holy.
Yeah, man, I think your prize pool is a little too high.
Hey Matt, remember how you said that 1K was too much, so I went with 2K instead?
Yeah, I know. Kind of ridiculous.
That is the most you possible thing to do.
You have no idea how tempting it was to just be like, yo bitches, 10K, let's do this shit. Light the entire community on fire, or YOLO. I feel like I should have gotten a key out of something here. Oh, here we go. Okay, that's cool.
Am I coming in okay?
Yeah,
Because
you're coming in fine.
Okay. Because, like, I don't know, maybe it's, like, how I set up. Maybe I'm just, like, I don't know, my ears need to readjust because I've been doing nothing but, like, sound stuff all day.
What'd that do?
Doing all sorts of sound effects and whatever for the enemies in Doombringer episode 1.
Ah, cool.
So it's a whole lot of like we have this like one monster called the Aswang, and it's kind of like this weird like it looks like a plucked chicken type of monster, but it runs at you and claws you to death and whatever, and I did like a whole bunch of like kind of like snarling noises and whatever.
Oh my.
Okay, what did that do? No. No. This is some nice little puzzly progression. Oh, that's what that did. Cool.
So what is this thing again?
TNT goes boom.
I'll post it in chat.
I've started doing a thing where I actually post the WAD name because I'm tired of people asking about it.
Well, I didn't expect it to be the actual name, which is why
It's been the actual name for like the last 6 streams.
I don't pay attention, man.
Okay, well at least you're
only
honest.
put the best guests for this stream.
Exactly.
Highest quality.
Dude, Chain Gunner, you want to like maybe shoot at me? That'd be dope. The maps have had obvious homages in them that I feel like, honestly, the maps don't need. The best parts of this have been where it's been just more, like, traditional, original content.
Nice to see I don't know, how did you come across this? I mean, this is from November.
It was just on the first page of the forums. I always check them for something for Fridays.
Oh, surprising that it's on the first page. Because, yeah, the last post here is in November.
Is it?
It may have been edited more recently.
Oh, I could have sworn.
I thought the only thing that bumps a thread is somebody replying to it.
Unless there was, like... Was there a different TNT Goes Boom post?
Hold on.
It's like a
Stormcatcher
dead-
said something to me. I literally, Spain only. Yeah, TNT Goes Boom, episode 2, vanilla TNT replacement,
okay.
page 1, 5 replies.
Okay, sorry, I will post that in chat. He wants some
What the
changes.
fuck is this GIF that Roofy posted in the mapping contest thread?
Is it the monkey with the money? Oh,
What did I get from going through here? Anything?
so let's see.
The TNT keys are kind of adorable.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I just
I
noticed
dig
that.
it. Let's see, episode 2, maps 5. Okay, so I think it's
Spin around.
11 total.
Yeah, it's 11 total maps. I really like the Sure, I'll grab a partial
Oh,
visibility.
that is a very TNT map free opening shot. This looks nice, tested in Chocolate Doom.
Testing your vanilla maps in vanilla? What the fuck is this shit?
I very much appreciate when people put in that fucking effort. I don't think we've seen a disaster zone yet. If the Slovinator goes to episode 3, maybe we will.
I feel like there's been a large resurgence in TNT apologists in the Doom community,
Yeah,
and I approve of this as
I mean-
a TNT apologist.
I'd say the most notable one that I can think of, just in terms of on-the-face TNT apologism, is Mount Payne.
Yeah, but that guy actually likes Mount Payne. That's the wrong kind of TNT apologism. That's apologizing for actually bad content.
TNT did nothing wrong.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, hey,
Except like half of episode 3. It did that wrong, for sure.
say what you want.
I say it facetiously. Yeah, TNT is not the. It's very much a. I'd say like probably a relic of its era.
I wouldn't say
And-
that. TNT stands out more so than certain other map sets from that era. TNT has a lot of like TNT charm to it, especially when like compared to say Icarus. Surprisingly, like Icarus doesn't have a lot of the stuff in it that makes TNT so kind of like adorable.
But Icarus still kind of has that like weird feeling of a whole lot of different people worked on this and we tried to make it work.
Icarus
the
is
only
more
thing that
coherent
has-
feeling though, and that's probably just because of the ship levels all being these monotonous silver, like. I feel without those, Icarus would be more of like a proper TNT experience.
Yeah, yeah.
I
But
did
they like
some.
yeah, they want to join together, I guess.
What was it? We did some Eternal Doom co-op a week or so back. I think it was survival. I don't recall exactly. I've never played Eternal Doom before. One of the most painful experiences.
Yeah,
There were
it
like
sucks.
6 or 7 of map. Mount Pain, the dude's pretty. In all the interactions with him, he's been pretty cool.
Yeah. He's the guy that does Dean of Doom, right?
Yes, correct.
Oh,
Man,
oops.
I
I meant
like-
to mute my mic to do that. I think I
no,
muted the desktop audio. That's funny.
Oh, oops. I like what this map's putting down.
Putting down a lot of tech green.
That's perfectly fine by me. This area looks nice. Mysterious secret.
I remember Alfonso and I doing an Eternal Doom race. That was fucking awful.
No.
That was so bad. We both quit like after like 10 maps, I think it was.
Wow, you got that far in?
No, we were just like, this is fucking awful. We're done.
I'm surprised you'd even get 10 maps in. Like, oh. Let me look at the fucking Eternal Doom map list, actually.
Eternal Doom is it is an eternity. It's really like yeah, I think I've said before on the stream, like the only person I know that ever played it all the way through to the end was my dad.
I might play through Eternal Doom at some point. I don't know why.
It's it'll be the new Maximum Doom.
Why is map 10 called Crimson Tide? Like, that term is taken.
Isn't Crimson Tide map 5 of Alien Vendetta?
Looking. Yes.
Okay. Alright. Just making sure.
Why? Don't use Crimson Tide unless you're like a big fan of Alabama college sports.
Oh, I was gonna say, unless you're a sea captain.
Roll Tide.
Alternatively, your like name is Donald Fagen and/or Walter Becker, and you're name checking them for no tremendous reason. Outside of the fact for a team that wins a lot, and you want a name when you lose.
That was a badly needed man cam bush. Map was starting to feel empty. Yeah,
Let's see, it's
that's cool.
fucking trying to tell these Eternal Doom maps apart. Yeah, okay, I can see getting to about map 10 and then just giving up.
I kind of like how this is almost an inverted system control.
Yeah, it's cute.
Oh, is that the one that has like the 4 like circle?
Yeah,
in
it's
the
TNT.
center?
Yeah, it's map 3.
7.
TNT.
Oh, map. Oh, okay. I
Map
forgot which
7's
one it was.
prison.
Yeah, 7 is prison. Like it's been so long since I played TNT that like I just have like these flashes of memory from when I last played it, and it was probably at least 20 years ago.
There is no Mount Pain in this. This is only 11 maps, if I understand correctly. Or power control, sorry, yeah. Power control, system control, one of those.
Some kind of control.
System, power, they're the same thing. You need power for systems. Not really, but close enough. Same thing. There's something weird about putting a medikit right next to a stim pack. Oh, nope, I guess not. I guess I oopsie whoopsied that. But how do I? Oh, okay.
take a look at the thread so far.
For what?
Walter played it.
Oh.
TNT goes boom.
I think this map is fine gameplay-wise. I don't think every map needs to be just like a constant balls to the wall. Cool. I somehow hit that switch like that. Map 4 is just called Wormhole. Yeah.
Oh,
I hope this map is like a worm's burrow.
that would be amusing.
But it doesn't look like it.
I don't know, Wormhole as a map is something that intrigues me in terms of what it would look like if you pulled it off with GZ Doom or Eternity.
Wormhole in Eternity is just that secret map from Duke Nukem.
Oh, yeah, I did that.
Oh yeah, that's right, I played that. That was like the second thing I ever played for Eternity. Because Eternity has no maps!
Yeah.
Well, that's plenty of maps. It's anything that runs on Boom.
Yeah. Also, yeah, the time travel theme is pretty cool. I don't know, I like a lot of the ideas
Yeah.
Eternal Doom lays down. It's just, I don't like the execution.
It's very, yeah, it's incredible.
I want to play Eternal Doom because I want to become an Eternal Doom apologist.
You will not.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I think if you already played through it and quit at map 10 with the intent of finishing it,
there's
Well,
plenty
that
there's
doesn't
plenty of
well.
things that I didn't like the first time I viewed or played or like experienced them that upon revisiting them I appreciated them a lot more.
Also,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Eternal Doom, what is it, map 6 or whatever, has, like, the epilepsy room.
So does what the heck was that project? New Doom Community Project 2?
Oh, yeah, fuck, with, like, the
There was, like,
extremely
3
bright
levels.
colors.
There's like 3 levels that cause seizures, right?
sweet.
It was pretty fucking stupid.
Matt's just like, sweet.
Sweet. Whole lot of people just getting seizures.
Yeah. Fuck
Doom.
epileptics.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, you did, Matt. I can read between the lines.
I did not say that. How dare you?
The best thing about... There is only one good seizure-inducing event. It was the time that Pikachu gave everyone a seizure in Japan, because it means that cartoons don't give you seizures anymore. Thank you, Pikachu, for taking one for the team.
I thought
Well, no.
Porygon gave
Porygon.
Uh,
Porygon didn't give everyone a seizure. It's just Porygon was in the episode and was prominent. But
Porygon has been maligned by the American media and causing seizures.
Well, I mean, Porygon is a shitty Pokemon, so...
First of all, how dare you?
I'm sorry you can't handle the truth, Max. This is some asshole Revenant usage. I love it. Although I think I'm dead because I don't know if I can get up this waterfall now. But let's find out.
Your favorite Pokemon is Mancubus.
My favorite Pokemon is Mancubus. I mean, Mancubus is a pretty dope Pokemon. There are too many fucking Pokemon.
Yeah,
Back in my
there's a
day,
lot of them.
there was only 151. And we were fine with it.
And then you got
I don't even think I
more.
could name
There you go.
all 151 original Pokemon.
I mean, there's like some real weird niche ones that people forget about.
I think if you gave me like a sheet of like what they all look like, I think I could probably name them.
Oh yes. 100%.
Somebody find me like a quiz of the 151 Pokemon. I'm sure it exists on like Sporticle or something.
Or like I was gonna say, like there's like usually that like website where like people can just make up any quiz. And
Yeah, that's
like, have each
Sporticle.
answer. Oh, that's
Yeah,
Sporticle?
I feel like I saw some friends do that exactly for the first 151 Pokemon before. Like, not too far back, actually. A month or so, maybe.
Should replace his Suicide Bomber with that Kakodi. Why would I do that? I have Drillers. Drillers are the best mini flying enemy of all time, so why would I need a mini Cacodemon?
Like from Descent, the Drillers? Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
PBH
wait,
has the drillers.
Oh yeah, now I remember.
Plus, don't be hating on Screams McGee. Screams McGee's a baller.
What would be the modern day equivalent of TNT.wad in terms of community efforts? Like, is there
Community
anything that-
chest.
I guess so, but I mean, community chest though.
Community chest like 4 would be a great example. You have some all-time classic maps in it. You have a bunch of like okay whatever maps in it, and then most of it's pretty decent. But you know, that's kind of what TNT is. You mean as a suicide enemy, they're mini Cacodemons that explode? Yeah, but I like the Scream guy. I originally had the Arachnorbs do like a Plasma Nova in their pain state, but I got rid of it because it was just too ridiculous.
A little extra.
It was a little extra, yeah.
So I guess we're kind of finalizing the specs for MBF 2.1 or whatever.
I thought
It's
it's
21.
21, yeah.
It's 21.
Because it's
Oh, is it
current
for-
year. It's
Got
current
it.
year.
So we're actually like doing like a whole spec thing, I guess, for.
Yeah, there's some kind of attempts there to do that.
That's good. I think I saw like the current spec and it looked fine, and I'm just happy that I won't be writing the pull request for Deco Hack.
Oh, is Zaza?
It might be. Although I think like there's definitely something that we have to like probably like discuss, which is so I only have like say a Boolean flag for checking, you know, whether or not an action pointer is an extended one or not. And since now we have like, you know, 2 flavors of extended for a total of three levels of, you know, dehacketry in terms of code pointer support. It's like, okay, we need to figure out how to revamp this. Like say like this patch type uses this set of code pointers and what have you, just so, you know, I could throw error messages when people use a bad code pointer for whatever patch they're trying to write. Stuff like that.
Oh, did you see that I pimped your tools, Matt?
I did, but I feel like if it weirdly enough, I think it's still not at like a I'm very flattered, by the way, but I think the tools are kind of like still not at the level where, I mean, like it's documented and whatever, but like for something like Doom Make, I really need to write something like a wizard for like what kind of project are you trying to start, and then you answer a bunch of questions and go, okay, I made a project for you, shove this junk here, shove that junk there, and then you type in Doom Make and everything works. 'Cause like
So you don't have a bunch of tools that supposedly make it easier to do.
no, I do. It just requires some. It's not as user friendly as I would want it to be, but it is all usable. It's just.
Sorry, everyone, I lied to you.
You didn't lie. I mean,
I guess
they do
it's
make
using
things easier.
Slade.
Oh no. Well, I mean, you should be using Slate if you want to, like, you know, manage WAD stuff anyway. But I mean, like, for, like, the Doom tool stuff is like, okay, you just plop a bunch of things in a bunch of different folders, Doom make, and everything gets compiled into a WAD. And for the distributable, reduced down to used textures.
Are you going to play the submissions on stream? Yeah, I'm going to play the submissions on stream. And then I'll probably play them like 2 to 3 more times later before I make any decisions.
I thought you were going to go through, like, the Jimmy ones.
I am going to after this, probably. But I saw this and I wanted to play it. So I'm playing it. YOLO.
Yeah. I did not know what the agenda was. I did not read the itinerary for the Tarnsman.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I should have like brought you up to speed in our production meeting. Yeah, my bad. I fucked that up.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how many entries there are. I'd expect...
I already have like between people PMing me in a thread and then on Discord like 20 maps so far, probably.
Jesus.
Like, already? Really?
Yeah, bro.
It's been a day.
I know.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
No, not made, but like people saying I'm making a map for this.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
fair.
Yeah. I'm not. No, people have not made. Fucking Jesus, no.
I was like, you guys have like quite a few days to polish things up. Maybe I should like, you know, enter, but with like an idea I was like toying around with. I don't know. Depends on how much time I have.
Yeah, enter map so that I can get accused of nepotism.
Oh no, because I'm family. From the Doom family. I mean, let's be honest here. It's gonna go towards it's probably gonna go to our talented friends anyway. So come on.
Is that Discord public or private? No, just like everywhere, like the Doom Twit Discord. Like I know AD's making a map. Stuff like that.
So I mean, like, come on, everybody, usurp the current regime. Enter a really cool work into the Tarns contest.
Okay, but where do I go? Oh.
Yeah, the progression here is a bit...
The Doom
bit
Cartel? No, the Doominati is something different.
There's like fucking 5 Doominatis.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bunch of people thinking that they own the place. I don't think any of us really like pull the strings. I'm just glad it's like a whole bunch of different people. I'm glad we have like a community large enough to have splinter groups, you know?
Yeah.
So it's not like just like one like bunch of people that are like a bunch of like huge nerds and gatekeeping and whatnot. You'll always find like, you know, cool community to hang out with and make stuff. Maybe Joe will submit a map. I guarantee you Joe will submit a map.
Joel? Oh, Vine Sauce guy?
No, Joe Ilya.
Oh, Joe. I thought you said Joel.
Joe Ilya will like...
100% Joe Ilya will submit a map, and I will play it. And if it's the best map, it will win.
Yeah.
He got an award from Jimmy, I think, for like being the best funny map.
No, he got... No. That was
Or
something else.
Or like...
It was
Joe
one of
got
them.
something from Jimmy. Some kind of accolade.
Oh man, if Joe makes the Back to Saturn X Dream Map, he'll win every single prize, including second
Yeah,
and
but, like-
third place.
Don't plant that seed. Don't
How
plant
would
that
he?
seed.
How would he make the fucking?
You couldn't.
Cypher.
That's why I'm joking. Like,
Alright.
but if somehow someone did do that,
Everyone's scrambling
For
to try
fucking...
and resolve the cipher as quickly as possible so the prophecy is not true.
That was a fight and a half right there.
I like how you're.
Oh, God.
I like how in
Speed,
your.
eat your heart out.
I like how in your suggestions you put, please do not accidentally copy and paste things from your inspiration folder for your
Yeah, I
submissions.
fucking burst into laughter reading that.
What shade?
I just want to make sure that people don't accidentally do that. You know,
Yeah.
it can happen. Okay? I'm just
But
trying to
real-
protect the community.
But a really, really good suggestion is the please do not fall into the trap of more equals better. I feel like, yeah, everybody does that. Because, like, it's the double-edged sword. If it's a big, long piece of shit, it will be remembered for being a piece of shit. And I like that you force people to, you know, package things together into one thing.
I kind of hope somebody submits something where the checkerboard missing texture thing is like the actual aesthetic. That'd be kind of cool.
Oh, man.
Sometimes the longest shits are the best shits, man. Yeah, Matt.
I mean, yeah, granted, but I mean, in terms of work, not always the best.
No. Here's the thing: is I didn't want to put like any limits on anything. Like I didn't want to put build time limits or anything like that. I just wanted, you know, make whatever you want to make, and if it's good, it's good. If it's not good, it's not good. But of course, like if somebody submits something and it's like I spent 1,000 hours on this and it's a fucking like magnum opus, I'm gonna like there will be at least a weighted judgment against say I need to not stay in that room. That's just death. That's 100% death in that room. To an extent. I mean, obviously, if somebody makes the greatest map ever made, it has to win. But you know, the chances of you doing that are not.
I wonder, like, are we ever going to get a top 5 of Tarnsman's absolute favorite PWAD maps of all time?
That would be a very difficult list to get.
I mean, without hints, it would be an incredibly difficult list. Although, wait, did we ever do favorite IWAD maps? I don't
Yeah.
think we did. Oh, we did, yeah.
Yeah, hold on, where's the notepad? Number 1, Speed, Plutonium Map 12. Number 2, Against Thee Wickedly, E4M6. Number 3, Audit or Stronghold, TNT Map 9. Number 4, Odyssey of Noises, Plutonium Map 29. And then number 5, Dead Zone, TNT Map 15.
No, quick.
Damn. Oh, I don't have a chain gun? Alright, well, I guess we're pistol sniping these guys. You have 2 TNT maps in it. That says something. Yeah, I was actually really surprised when I was, like, going through the maps and, like, picking out which ones were my favorite that I didn't have a single Doom 2 map in the top 5. But I love Doom 2, so...
None of them, I guess, stood out really.
No, they do stand out. Like, Circle of Death's fucking amazing. Living End's amazing. Gotcha's amazing. It's just... They're, you know, we're better maps than TNT. Yep. Come here. I would say Doom 2 has higher average quality than TNT. But, I mean, Stronghold is so good, and Dead Zone is so good. TNT is one of those, like, the highest highs and the lowest lows in terms of an IWAD.
Yeah.
There was a whole lot of stuff being thrown at the wall and seeing what sticks.
This fight is something, let me tell you that. Can I go through here? I can't go through here. Fudge.
Wall of chain gunners.
Yeah. Yeah, I might do top 5, or I might do top 10 P-Walk maps, and like tell you the year each one was made.
Ooh.
Because that'd be the only way you could even like get in the ballpark.
Yeah. I mean, also if they're like not obscure ones from like that year, like they weren't ever like talked about in terms of community consensus and whatnot. Just like one of your maps is gonna be like, oh no, this was my favorite map. It was from the year 1998, and everyone's like, oh my god, which one would that be? And you just pick a random ass deathmatch map.
There would all be single player maps.
Yeah.
1998.
It's like DM fart box.
Inmost Dens
is the
doesn't make the
best.
cut. Inmost Dens isn't even the best Inmost Dens map in the iWatch. So no, Inmost Dens does not
Poor
make the cut.
Inmost Dens.
I love the Inmost Dens. Okay, like I know that sounds like I'm throwing a lot of shade at it, but the Inmost Dens isn't even the best version of itself in the iWatch.
That's kind of
Them
like saying
wily
Ringo Starr.
Casalis.
Kind of like saying Ringo Starr isn't even the best drummer in the Beatles.
I actually will defend Ringo Starr. I actually think
I will defend Ringo Starr too.
I think Ringo Starr is actually an important member of the Beatles. He's actually a good drummer, and he gets needlessly shit on.
Oh yeah, he gets needlessly shit on, absolutely. Like, I think he's my favorite member of the Beatles.
I don't know if I'd agree with that, but yeah, he's a good guy.
Well, I would agree with me.
The best guitarist in Nirvana was the drummer. I agree with that.
Yeah. well, especially now.
Wow, man.
Can't play very much guitar if you did.
Spicy takes.
I feel like that's a very cold take.
I mean, he's cold.
Join in on the fun.
I'm trying to remember. Where it was. I want to say we were at some mutual friend's house doing like trivia, but I don't remember if it was that. Anyway, somehow something came up like famous artists who died of an overdose, and someone said Kurt Cobain.
He died of an overdose of shotgun
lead.
shot. Yeah. I mean, if it wasn't going to be a shotgun, it would be heroin. Let's be perfectly honest here.
Yup. Yup. Look, grunge had a really, really ridiculously high count when it came to band frontmen.
Who else?
Well, I mean, they all came from Seattle, which is like kind of its own breed of depressing.
Places with shitty
Just
weather have
rainy.
high suicide rates.
Very,
Yeah, but,
it's
like-
not even a good rain either. It's like one of that misty, hazy, like crap rain.
Grunge bands have like the big ones have a very high mortality rate for their lead singers.
Who else?
It's easier to list the alive grunge, like big grunge frontmen.
The only two that I can think of are Chris Cornell and Kurt Cobain.
Yeah.
And
The alive ones are, from the really, really big ones, Eddie Vedder.
Yep. Probably.
no, that's what I'm saying. That killed themselves. The only ones I can think of are Chris Cornell and Kurt Cobain.
A few of them overdosed, I think. Like, what is it? Lane Staley.
Oh yeah,
Also
yeah, that's
played.
another one. Yeah, I didn't even think about Lane Staley. Yep.
We have gained an AD. Good evening.
Fuck's this?
We're
This is
talking about
TNT Goes Boom, and we're also talking about mortality of grunge singers.
yeah, mortality of grunge band frontmen.
Fun.
So, AD, are you the culprit that I keep hearing, like, the
Yeah,
Discord?
yeah, he has the push to talk thing.
Yeah, but the push to talk, but it's like, what? Is it coming through your, like, actual speakers, and then we hear it through your mic?
I don't fucking know.
I don't hear his push to talk button.
It happens every once in a while.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what the timing is.
The Mother Love Bone guy, I'm pretty sure died basically immediately after reasonable popularity.
Is In Excess considered grunge?
No.
I don't think so, right?
They are 100%
What?
like a
No, it's not.
pop/rock act.
Well,
They're also from Australia.
Oh, okay.
The NXS guy died. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he died of an overdose.
Didn't he hang himself?
It's some an overdose on life. Then I don't know.
I mean,
Wow.
you're
An
not
overdose
wrong.
Of leather belt. Didn't get the 4 strength, 4 stam leather belt.
Ah!
Leather
Level
belt?
18.
Oh.
Man,
What
that
is
an
the
old ass
fucking
meme.
like the context of that?
That's some vintage shit.
Like I've heard it obviously because it's one of those ubiquitous like I know what it is, but I don't know what it is if that makes any sense.
It's what is it? The ventrilo harassment type of thing, like the I've got balls of steel guy.
Yeah.
Who like kept playing. So like I mean he sat in on this what is it? I think it was a World of Warcraft vent, and he just recorded this one dude gushing over this like leather belt loot item that he got, and then he just keeps playing the guy's voice back to him.
Okay,
And-
so it
and
was
all
just
this
some
fantastic-
guy. It was just some guy fucking around with that. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, the quote is, you know, somebody actually gushing over.
Are they? I
Yeah.
thought it was like them like joking.
All they're joking about it. It's, I
Yeah,
don't
but-
remember at this stage. It's fucking
It doesn't matter. He's just playing the dude's voice back to him and his friends. He's
leather
like, dude,
belt.
that's entirely Joe. No, it's not. He's just copying me. Good old video compiler. What are they doing these days?
Mystery.
Oh fuck that
Oh,
shit. Oh fuck that shit.
I don't know why just fucking being reminded of that is so immediately hilarious to me.
This is great. I miss the age of internet teasing. God damn.
Matt likes to bully people. You heard it here.
Shoutouts to my high school bullies. Because teasing somebody is fucking great.
Is it though?
Like, bullying does like
It's
long-
fun as
maybe?
hell. It's fun
you know,
as hell.
bullying does long-term damage. Ideally, if
Yeah,
you,
if you're a bitch.
Yeah,
Oh.
if you're a bitch.
ideally if you upset for get off my vent, or I'll have you get bent, lady. Like
I'll have you
she's-
bent.
I'll have you bent.
But then, like, she started, like, having some kind of, like weird flashback episode in the middle of it. Like, she was just like, he's back. He's giving me chills. He's back.
You know, it's surreal.
Those people won the internet, though. They won the internet.
Wait, so why is this called TNT Goes Boom if it's a vanilla set?
It's not a,
Because
I don't think it's
TNT, it is vanilla. Because
It is.
TNT detonates, the dynamite goes boom.
I guess.
I don't know. Doesn't it's a boom set? It runs in boom.
a- like,
Technically, every vanilla set is a
I
boom set then.
guess.
What does it run in boom?
Back to Saturn X.
Yes, it does.
Back to Saturn X, map 20 of episode 2.
It does at the right compat setting.
In Boom?
Yeah.
Like,
Nobody uses.
If you run it in comp level 2, it works, yeah. I think.
yeah, but I'm talking about Boom.exe.
Oh.
Team TNT for DOS.
Okay, well then fine, yes, because I had to literally break the block map to make the map work in vanilla.
It may work in vanilla compat mode, which is a thing that I think exists. Though it's
By the way,
Maybe
if you
3
want to talk
people still use it.
top 5 all-time big dick mapping moments, Speed Traps for the Bee Kingdom, just absolute big dick mapping moment right there. Having to literally do a special block map to make it work. You know what is also vanilla? MBF.
I feel like Tarns would have at least 2 entries on that list.
I mean,
Habitat 2 is pretty fucking big dick to me.
Habitat 2 is a work of art, okay? I used to
I'm
be
not
ashamed.
saying it's not.
I used to be ashamed of Habitat 2, and now I recognize that Habitat 2
You learn to love the Habitat 2.
is one of the greatest maps ever made, and I have no problem saying that, and I'm sorry if you don't appreciate actual fucking art.
I mean, most of the people can't appreciate it because it's not out yet.
I know.
Cake. Map 26.
What did you have to
saying
break about it?
Etc.
Okay, so Speed Traps for the Bee Kingdom's block map, it uses like this special, really hacky shit that Zokum put together where you manually exclude parts of the map from the block map so that it builds a block map small enough for vanilla to actually load it.
Oh yeah, like a whole lot of like two-sided lines that aren't blocking or what have you can be safely excluded, I think.
Yeah.
Like something that would not have any
Collision.
require any collision, yeah.
Yeah.
It also uses at this point it's a classic hack, in that it's a couple of years old, and it made Graph really pissed off when it was found. Where you don't skip the first index in a block. This would break all Boom compatible ports. Like you'd be able to just clip into shit. It was really weird.
This kills the Boom.
It
Yeah.
was, like,
So it uses that too, which is why if you have to load it in the right compat setting in PR Boom for it to work. So there's that. There's just a whole bunch of fucky shit with it.
I think MBF 21 is fixing that.
Yeah, I think it is.
So what's going to be compatible with MBF 21?
Oh, fun fact about that, by the way. So, because so much of the block map kept getting excluded as I was making speed traps, number one, saving speed traps would take actually like 5 minutes. Like, it would act just to save the map, to build the nodes on a modern, like, high-end computer. It would... so that's pretty great when it's a fucking vanilla map. But on top of that, eventually I excluded so much that it completely broke the ability to build the block map, and there was just no block map in the map, and I'd have to like completely reconfigure a bunch of shit to get the block map back.
Block map can only be like 65k, I think.
Flashbacks to making Unreal Tournament 3 maps. Oh god, yeah, I can imagine baking those would take a while.
No, that's when vanilla will crash if you have a block map over 64. But here's the thing is it just wouldn't build the block map, meaning like there was no block map lump in the map.
Oh. Oh, wow.
And so I had to like figure out what I could and could not extract from the block map, and that was a whole fun little process of testing and then saving and then testing and then saving.
But also couldn't, like, I guess, Zokum BSP, like, figure out what can be safely excluded from the block map, or does it do that already and you have to do some extra manual stuff?
So
You have a special, there's a special sector, not sector.
lines, yeah, anything tagged 999 it will exclude.
And I think, what is it, 998, it will intentionally make blocking fully.
Yeah. What FPS is this being streamed at? I don't know. Like, yes, Doom.
I mean, if it's probably like 30,
Probably.
whatever your default settings are.
Well, yeah, whatever OBS's default settings are.
Video stats is saying, yeah, just about 30. It says 32. No, it's 20. Does it say 30?
Yeah, we ain't no 60 FPS.
Not
wizards.
streaming at 35 for that OG Doom experience.
Oh yeah, I think there's something screwy with your encoder settings or something. Tarnsman, because
648p.
You have tearing happening with your encoded stream, which is strange.
Yeah? Let me look
Yeah.
at my
It's not
settings.
that bad.
And I don't really care, but it's
I haven't really
noticeable.
noticed.
I know occasionally there's tearing, but none today that I've noticed.
So I guess there was a silent majority in chat just sitting there, going, "Why is the screen tearing?"
Joe Musgrove of the San Diego Padres has thrown a no-hitter.
Oh, that's cool. Output.
Also a very sad day.
Why the
X is
fuck
no
is
longer
my
gonna
why
give
is
it
my
to you.
output resolution 1152 by 648? What the fuck?
don't know.
Wow, that's strange. Oh wait, is that the window canvas size after the decoration? If you have like a decorated window, is that like the rendered area, and the window is
guess.
actually 720?
No, that'd be like 1140 by 640 though, which is not a resolution.
It's been like that for months. Well, I should probably fix that. Here, hold on. Stop streaming.